Feature Friday.
The freshest. Estamos listos.
The Juans.
The Juans, they're back. By the way, they commented on our latest video
And
about what we
Waleska
did.
went nuts.
I went crazy. Sirs and women and people out there of the world. I went crazy because
that performance was very meaningful.
I was like this close. I wish you could see the gap in between my nails right now. I was that close of bursting into tears. That was such a special performance.
Something that's very difficult to express, especially if because it is quite a bizarre experience. Like there's cameras, there's a light, we have someone checking that, and there's a video and microphones, and it's kind of bizarre. Like
when he hits so personal.
No, it's a bizarre experience to try and showcase what we're truly feeling, because music means so much to us. What we're truly feeling, and then that you guys kind of get it, that how we felt it, because then we have to express it in words as well. It's very bizarre. So the fact that the original creators, it's happened a few times now, and that you guys understand it's so it makes it even more meaningful.
I was gonna say, it just amps up the whole first time experience. It just takes it to a whole new level. I just felt like I was in a very intimate. I feel like when you listen to music that touches your emotions, regardless of language or country, or it just goes beyond anything you feel comfortable with. It just breaks down all those barriers and it hits the right emotions for you.
Your core hits the core.
Yeah, I feel like that's such a personal, intimate experience. So when I have the moment to share those really intimate, at least for me, very special moments with the whole of you, I find it hard to word exactly what I'm going through.
Yeah, it's rough. It's bizarre.
But I have to say again, it was something very, very special. So another one, the most requested song from them and performance was Hindi Tayo Pwede. I'm not very sure how to say that. I'm sure you guys will let me know.
Puede.
O puede. True. O puede. Like how we would say the puede in español, in Spanish, like can. Let us know what the right pronunciation is. This is live on Wish, and I adore it. Let's go. I am so addicted to this intro.
Oh, why is that thing shining in the keyboard?
Oh, it's
like a synth.
Yeah, it gives you different settings depending on how you have it done on.
No, that's
a note waiver. It just elongates a note.
Yeah, so
that's a different effect that you can activate.
Nice hat.
Wish
1075.
One lowering the screen a little, please.
Can I just give you a moment here? I really like the velvetyness of his vocals, because they feel very honest. Maybe that's just the way that he performs. Maybe he's just very truthful.
I like to find
in
lyrics.
The way he sings, but it's the slight diphonic feel to it, very velvety. It gives you the impression of a very honest performance, and I'm weak for that. I really like that stuff. I feel like that's on another level. Sorry.
Go for it.
I just want to go back a little.
I've got him. I've got the lyrics.
Yep. Okay. It's a gorgeous chord progression. Ooh, nice.
The two guitarists.
Or was that the bass that was doing
bass,
a little...
But at the top...
Feels very gospel-y, doesn't it?
Wish 1075.
Just two guitarists.
Tinuloy natin ang ating ugnayan. Ngayon'y naubos na ang kwentuhan.
Ooh, I love his voice, sir.
Magsisihan.
Ooh, he's so good.
Lahat ay parang lumabo.
Smooth.
Di alam kung saan tutungo.
Oh, that bass is heavy.
I love how there is on octaves that they're working. Puede.
Puede,
Yeah. Gorgeous. Oh, he's so great.
Oh no, it's just...
It's an electric guitar, one acoustic, and a bass.
Nice.
Ooh, it's just so great.
That's very smooth, man. Oh, súbele, turn it up, please.
That's it.
What?
I really like how they played the chord. Again, the chord progression is so emotion inducing. The type of ballads that just hit right because they're dynamic enough that they don't bore you, but obviously combined with great vocalists like they have it here, then you've got a perfect equation for magical music.
Man, I've said this again and again and again. It's hard to perform at that level in a bloody radio, live.
In a studio that's so small as well.
Yeah, one take. It's so rough, man.
Yeah.
It's all against you, really, you know, unless you have enough skill to perform at that level.
Unless you're very comfortable and rooted and grounded in your craft and as a band. I feel like
especially as a band.
That's the hardest thing that's the hardest harmony to find.
Yeah.
So when you find musicians that work so harmoniously in like this, you know, it's something to hold. It's something to hold dear to your heart.
Certainly, I mean, it's rough, man. Performing at that level is so rough. As a band, it's very rough. Cause with a playback, you can get away with a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Especially
you get a lot of
help. If you're a gifted singer, you can also mask a lot of stuff. You can do things.
There's also a trick to it. Don't get carried away. Working with playback and backing tracks. It's hard.
Doesn't even get remotely close at the level that you need to perform as a band.
Yeah, because you are creating absolutely everything in the moment. There is nothing pre-recorded. Everything that you're hearing and feeling is what all of these human beings are injecting into you. You know, it's pretty cool.
So I've the lyrics up here. That's why I kept looking down.
Yeah.
We have forced ourselves to avoid this kind of questions, and even though we're not sure, we have continued our relationship. Now that we ran out of stories, we started to blame each other. Everything seems to fade. We don't know to which way we'll turn. I said it before, right from the very start. I shouldn't have hoped. I shouldn't have believed. We can't be together, meant to meet, but not destined to be. That's nice lyrics. It's no longer possible. Let us stop hurting our hearts. Let us give up this fight. We can't be together. So I'd imagine...
So puede might be then
we can't be together.
We can't.
Yeah, we can't be together.
From the verb can.
So HINDI TAYO PWEDE.
It's like we cannot be together.
Oh, so they put it after. No podemos estar juntos. For them is...
Juntos no podemos estar.
No, even more. Podemos is the last bit.
Ah, good point.
puede, and they don't conjugate it. Interesting.
It's really cool, dude. The similarities between Spanish and Tagalog is so cool. I find it so fascinating.
And what I've noticed lately is too, the U is always a W.
It makes sense. It makes freaking sense.
Well, it's W, isn't it?
It does. I don't know. I don't know why. When I was learning, Spanish, when they teach you grammar in Spanish, people used to call in Venezuela they called it W.
Yeah,
I was like,
double V.
but it's not a double V sound. It's a double U sound. Like how you pronounce things with a W, they sound like a U. They don't sound like a double V sound, And it's really interesting. I like the similarities in the language. Finding common ground. It also helps you familiarize and hit emotions easier because you kind of understand a bit of what they're saying. It's so cool.
You don't pronounce it as a U, do you?
W's in Spanish. Yes, you do.
What?
Yeah, you don't pronounce words with W as a V.
No,
very rarely.
Of course not, but not as a double U, not as ooh.
No, but it's an elongated oo sound.
Wasabi.
It's a elongated
Waleska.
U sound. Yeah. William. It's a double. It's an elongated U sound.
Oh yeah, true. Oh,
not a
that.
Villian or wasabi. You don't say that.
Yeah, go on.
So I never understood that when I was growing up. I was like, why is it a double V? Doesn't make sense.
Just because it looks like that. Oh, I yawned. I'm okay. I just yawned.
Oh, so good. Voila. Whoever's at the top octave is doing so well. Ooh, so great.
Whoa, look around the bus.
Oh my god, it's so full. There's so many people. The harmonies are so beautiful.
That's a tough song too. Oh, there'll be such a pleasure to watch live.
Absolutely. Ooh, nice. Yes.
Smooth, dude.
I'm a sucker for his voice tonality. It's so great. Key change. Let's go.
I didn't see that one coming, actually.
Me neither. They were comfy in the original key. Oh, it's fantastic. I'm glad they chose to change the key. Strong.
Well done.
Freaking such a solid finish.
Well done. That song is rough.
That's a difficult song to perform live.
Yeah, that song is not
It's
easy.
hard to sing. They're all sitting down. They're all multitasking. They're all playing other instruments. The key change was already a challenging idea, and it brought such brightness and a second air, a second air of excitement to the song.
I would love to know, because a lot of these songs we sort of watch and they're originals, they write their own lyrics and stuff. I'd love to know sort of the inspiration behind this and also like when it was the first time they performed it live, and because you never know what's gonna go viral, you never know what's gonna do the best. Like this has what, over like 10 million views.
11
Yeah,
million.
11 million views. So it's like you never know what the hell's gonna pop.
That's right.
You know, so I'd love to know if they maybe thought this would be a fan favorite, a fan friendly song, or
You know what I would love to know? Like, I would love to have a conversation about how do they come up with this type of arrangements? Because you know, songs are never, when you present a song to your band, if you wrote it or somebody presents a song to the band, it's never the finished product. You know, everybody puts in, everybody helps arrange, everybody gives life to the original idea. So you know, I wonder how they come up with, how they bring new material to the table, like how, what the building process is.
Yeah.
I'm very curious about that, because it's not only challenging to find everybody to work in the same mindset,
yeah,
but to also collaborate in the making of. It's a completely different work process.
for sure. It's
I would love to know, you know, I would love to see or hear them talk about their creative process as a band.
yeah.
'Cause they're very talented. It's fantastic work.
Absolutely. Let us know what other song you like us to check out from them, or what you thought about this song, and we will for sure check it out.
Special dudes.